In eastern Nevada, hunger drove man against man and brought death as the Indians continued their race to prevent starvation. Peace could come only with plenty. In August of 1873, two ranchers and an Indian chief set out to help nature provide for all. With a strange cargo, they began their mission to the mountains.
Well, this is as far as my orders take me. The rest is up to you.
We'll manage somehow, Sergeant.
Going into those mountains alone, in Indian country.
Everything in life is a risk. We got a job to do.
Yeah. I'm glad it isn't me that's got to do it.
I guess you've never been hungry. Well, I've seen people fighting for scraps of food. We've had a famine for years. It's taken a lot of good people, white and red, made animals out of them, killing animals.
Mister, you ain't gonna cure the troubles of a whole world with a couple of barrels of fish.
We don't intend to, Sergeant. Just gonna try to fill a few empty stomachs. Can't do much about empty heads, though.
Those big fools.
The governor seemed to think it was important.
Ah, what does he know? Sitting behind a desk getting fat. Let's get out of here.
Long ways up there. Hope we can make it.
Of course we can.
Must reach stop. Great Spirit set us on this path.
Mountains. Those mountains. They seem so cold and unfriendly.
Depends what you want from them. We'll camp here for the night.
Pa, when are we going to stop wandering and settle down?
When we make our strike, that's when. I ain't been looking for a bonanza half my life to quit now.
Yes, Pa. Whatever you say. What is it?
Tracks. People ahead of us and moving in the same direction. They got mules, too.
That doesn't mean they know about the gold.
What else they got mules for? They're packing in mining equipment. You mount up quick.
No good. 5 barrels ruined in the past 2 days. Well, we'll just have to keep changing the water. We gotta save some of them.
Chow's ready.
Come. Food make trouble go.
That's not quite as good as his wife makes.
A hungry man, it do.
You know, George, you're going to make some woman a tremendous cook. Kima, how long do you figure it'll take us to reach the headwaters?
2 days, maybe?
How many left?
Well, it's 7. You know, maybe that sergeant was right.
We must not fail. Too much good for your people and mine.
Well, I hope that great spirit of yours is still listening.
He listens. Fish and vinegar barrel's still good.
Hey, you know he's right. Even though we scrubbed all the barrels clean, there was something in those syrup kegs that killed the fish.
Could be. We haven't lost any vinegar barrels yet.
Say, wonder what would have happened if we'd used whiskey kegs.
Oh, no. Fish and firewater don't mix.
We saw your fire.
Well, I'm sure glad you stopped. I'm Henry Schmidtline. It's my brother George and our guide, Takima.
Howdy.
Didn't know there was anyone else in this part of the country.
Well, I guess we're both kind of surprised. We're headed for the top of the Reese River.
Is that so? Well, glad to know you.
Glad to know you, sir.
Name's Crandall. This here's my daughter, Ellen.
Howdy, ma'am.
Won't you have something to eat? We got plenty left.
Yeah, we might do that. I'll unsaddle the horses.
I'll help, Pa.
I can manage.
Well, we'll help you, sir. Why don't you lead the lady to the banquet?
You come on with me. I'm gonna introduce you to some of the finest stew this side of the Mississippi. Can I get you some more to eat?
No, thank you, Mr. Schmidtline.
Well, I can't see as I blame you. Listen, I'd feel a lot better about it if you called me George. I mean, if we're gonna be traveling together, it seemed kind of funny you calling me Mr. Schmidtline all the time.
I'll try and remember.
You mean to tell me you're going all the way up the headwaters of the Reese just to plant some barrels of baby trout?
That's right.
Expect a sane man to believe that?
Well, the people need food. The ranchers need clean, fresh water. Trout will give us both.
Why go all the way up to the top? Dump them in here.
Well, we want them in all the tributaries.
I've heard of crazy schemes, but that one takes the prize.
You've never faced a winter of starvation.
Yes, I have. I've been hungry all my life. That's why I'm looking for the stuff that buys dreams. And in my book, it ain't fish.
Well, those fish over there are worth their weight in gold. They'll bring peace and plenty to this whole area.
I'd rather have the real stuff.
Well, Mr. Crandall, there's some things that even gold can't buy.
I never heard any.
I think it's very noble of you to be doing this.
There's nothing noble about it. Question of survival. About time the ranchers and Indians got together to help each other out on something.
Oh, do you and your brother have a ranch?
We've got almost 1,000 acres. 300 of the most beautiful white-faced steers you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, sounds wonderful.
It is. Lord sure bless this part of the country. But it was a lot of hard work.
It's a home.
Why, you sound like you've never had one before.
I've had one. The mountain and the deserts. Any place Pa got it in his head to scratch for gold.
It's kind of a lonely life for a kid like you.
I'm 18.
You don't look it.
Well, that's because I never had a chance to dress up proper. Every time we got ahead, Pa spent it on another grub stake.
Did he ever find any gold?
Oh, just enough to whet his appetite and keep us on the move. At times it's months before I see another human being.
Ellie, You're still young. You got plenty of time.
I know what I want.
Ellie? What are you doing?
Talking, Pa.
I was just showing her the fish.
Well, you leave her be. She's got work to do. I don't take to her mixing with strangers.
Pa.
Go on, get.
Now, hold on just a moment, Mr. Crandall.
I'm not going to have my daughter getting any crazy ideas.
Well, you know, seems like to me you're just kind of shooting off your mouth over nothing.
Ellie's not going to have her head turned. Not while I'm around to protect her.
Wait a minute. Oh, what's wrong here?
Well, Mr. Crandall here seems to think that I'm taking an overly friendly attitude towards his daughter. Maybe you can talk some sense into his head.
Sorry you feel that way, because George usually doesn't start any trouble.
There won't be any trouble, don't worry. I'll see to that.
George, don't let him get under your skin, huh?
Well, imagine a sweet kid like that having an old buzzard like him for a father. All we were doing was talking.
Well, maybe it was the way you were looking at her, huh?
What's the matter? You crazy too?
Come on, George.
I don't want to stay here, Pa. I can't.
Get the bedrolls.
Please, Pa, not after the way you embarrassed me.
You'll stay and you do what I tell you. You think I'm buying their story about them fish? Not on your life, I ain't.
But it's true.
Why? Because that pretty-faced young fella told you so? They know there's gold at the headwaters, and that's what they're after.
They don't want your gold. Can't you understand that?
They ain't no different from anyone, so I'm taking no chances. We'll stick right with them and see. And I don't want that young fella sniffing around you.
Pa, sometimes I hate you.
Now get the bedrolls.
George, I want to apologize.
Forget it.
George, you don't think I'm much of a woman, do you?
Well, I really hadn't given it much thought.
There, you see?
Look, Ellie, we up here to get those fish in the mountains. I haven't got time to think about anything else.
Would it be any different if we were back on your ranch?
You want me to tell you the truth? It'd take me just about one night to lose my mind over you.
Would you really?
I'd throw a big party and we'd dance till dawn.
I don't even know how to dance.
We'd fix that. You name it. The waltz, Virginia reel, I'd teach them all to you.
And I'd have a new dress. And my hair, it'd be up in ribbons.
Yellow ribbons.
And that's what I'd wear. Yellow.
Of course, I might not get much of a chance to dance with you with all the hands buzzing around you like you the queen bee or something.
Oh, no. I'd only dance with you.
You better get back before your pa comes up here. Guess they've gone.
Yeah, well, maybe it's better this way.
Sure kind of hate to see her go.
I thought you said she was just a kid.
She is.
Look, if you'd gotten serious about her, Crandall will just give us a lot of trouble. We haven't got time for things like that, huh?
Yeah. Come on, let's get out of here.
Come quick!
There's still some fish left.
Four was left in the 1K. George, get some water. Why? Why would Crandall want to do this to us? I just don't understand.
Come on. We still got some traveling to do. You fixing to mope along like this all day?
Oh, Pa, why don't you leave me alone?
Sure. I'll leave you alone. Get in some trouble with that young upstart.
Pa,
Oh, don't pa me. I pulled out of there for your sake. Like, why do you suppose I want the gold just for me?
I don't want it. Can't give me what I want.
That's where you're wrong, gal. You get no respect unless you got money. Now, that's the truth, and don't you forget it.
What am I gonna do? Sit by myself and count it?
You'll be one Crandall folks are gonna respect. I'll see to that.
Thanks, Pa.
Two more dead. Maybe water not good.
How many we got left?
Oh, 30 maybe.
That enough?
They live. They swim without spirit.
Kima, we just can't give up. We just can't. We've got too much at stake. Let's try to reach the headwaters today.
We get good water first.
George, saddle up.
What for?
Well, you got some riding to do.
Yeah, well, I just unsaddled.
Well, saddle her up again.
Fish, fish, fish. Been living and smelling them for days. It's getting so I taste them.
Try bringing some water to him, George. George, you are forgetting the horse.
Man in love not happy. Like fish out of water.
Pa, what are you gonna do? Why'd we stop here?
Get the other rifle and the rest of the ammunition.
What for?
Don't ask questions.
I want to know what you're gonna do.
Protect my claim, that's what.
You're gonna shoot them down in cold blood.
If I have to.
They're just coming up here to dump some fish in the river.
Huh. They ain't got no fish.
What did you do?
Never you mind what I did. You just take my word for it, they ain't got no fish. And if they come up here now, they are after that gold for sure.
How do you know there is any gold? It's just another one of your hunches.
Get the other rifle and the ammunition.
headwaters over next ridge.
Well, I'm waiting to hear. Let's go.
You gonna sit here all day?
Maybe.
I'm riding back down.
You're going no place.
Please, you're hurting me.
Then do as I say.
I won't stay here and watch you murder 3 innocent men.
Then you do think they're coming.
I don't know what to think. I just know I've had enough of this kind of living.
You've had enough. What about me? I done it all so things will be different for you. There. What did I tell you?
Pa!
Nobody's taking my gold.
Oh, no!
Get back!
Seems a shame Tokima ain't got a headstone for folks to remember him by.
There's no need. People in these parts of Nevada, they won't forget. They'll remember him as long as the water keeps running in streams like that.
Pa spent his life grubbing for gold. And all that got him was a lonely grave. We hardly stayed long enough to call any place home.
Well? You will now, Ellie. Let's go home.
Crandall's dream ended beside the headwaters of the Reese. But for George and Ellen, it was just the beginning. Soon trout filled the streams of eastern Nevada. Birch Creek, Ophir Creek, and as far off as the Roberts Creek country. But they say that fishing is best along the banks of the Tokima. In 1876, Bismarck, Dakota Territory, was the jumping-off place of civilization. The western end of the telegraph line, and the place where Colonel Clement Lounsbury established his frontier newspaper, the Bismarck Tribune, and where, as correspondent for the New York Herald, he performed a journalistic feat that has gone down in history as the Great Lounsbury Scoop. Across the river from Bismarck lies Fort Lincoln, U.S. cavalry post under the command of that popular hero and great Indian fighter, General George Armstrong Custer. Events are in the wind on the spring morning of 1876 as Custer visits the Bismarck Tribune office.
General!
Lounsbury!
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
My assistant, Mark Kellogg, General Custer.
How do you do, sir?
Nice to know you. Well, my orders have come through. I'm to command the 7th Cavalry in the campaign against the Sioux.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Can you take the summer off?
Take the summer off, huh?
You're coming with us to cover the story.
Well, I understood all newspapermen were barred.
You're the one exception. Special permission from General Terry.
Now, how does that happen?
I asked for you. Better start getting ready.
Oh, I'll be ready.
Good. Well, I've got things to attend to. Kellogg?
General?
I'll be talking to you, Colonel.
Did you hear that, Mark? I'm to accompany the troops to the Badlands.
It's quite a break. I envy you.
You'll have to run the paper in my absence. And take over my assignment as correspondent for the New York Herald. I'm wiring Bennett right now. Take this over to the telegraph office and give it to Carnahan. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Carnahan himself.
Dispatches from St. Louis and Chicago. Say, what's going on? I just saw General Custer leave here.
Well, you send this off pronto and you can read about it yourself.
James Gordon Bennett, New York Herald. General Custer has arranged for me to accompany expedition against the Sioux. Well.
General Custer has arranged for me to accompany expedition against the Sioux. Well, think of it, Miller. We'll be the only newspaper in the country with its own correspondent on the spot.
Well, it's about time we got something out of that backwoods town.
It's going to be quite a show. And the Herald's in on the ground floor.
We're moving out next Wednesday morning. The entire 7th Cavalry, 6 companies of infantry.
Well, can we release all this to the public?
Every Sioux in the country probably knows it already. Now, the plan, you see, is to converge on Sitting Bull from 3 different directions. Come in.
Message for Colonel Lounsbury. Mrs. Lounsbury's been taken ill. They want you home as soon as possible.
General, I...
Go on, Lounsbury.
Oh, it's no use, Mark. Under the circumstances, I can't go. You'll have to go in my place.
Me?
Well, I know it's terribly short notice for an absence of months, but...
That's all right. I have no family.
Troops leave Fort Lincoln tomorrow. If you hurry, you can make the next ferry.
It's a good thing I keep extra shirt and socks in the office.
Here's some paper and pencil for your notes.
I'll keep a diary.
Good. Don't forget your pipe. Send back dispatches by pony as often as you can. And Mark, stay close to Custer and you'll get plenty of copy.
Oh, I guess I'd better wear these. I won't be able to see where I'm going. I'll do my best.
Well, this isn't goodbye. I'll be at Fort Lincoln to see you and Custer off.
Major, take charge.
Troops in front! By twos! On! Hello!
Here you are, Carnahan. Story of Custer's departure for the New York Herald.
That was quite a send-off, wasn't it?
Yes. I envy Mark Kellogg.
On that mule?
I know what you mean, though. Chance to see Custer in action. Oh, by the way, how's Mrs. Lounsbury?
Oh, she's better, thanks.
Good.
Special to New York Herald.
You don't look very happy, Miller.
Lounsbury didn't go.
Are you sure?
Well, here it is. A description of Custer's departure. That's probably the only exclusive story of the expedition we're going to get.
He must have had some reason.
Oh, you know these small town editors.
Well, run this and trust we get some more.
Valley of the Little Bighorn, June 1876. Sure enough, dispatches came back to Bismarck regularly, by courier for the next few weeks. From the Little Missouri, the Powder River, the Yellowstone, and then silence.
Those drums are getting on my nerves.
Just friendly Indians across the river.
They were going all last night.
Well, the white man celebrates the 4th of July. Indians got to celebrate, too.
Celebrate what?
You're not worried, are you?
Well, we haven't received a dispatch in over a week.
You got to remember they're pretty deep in Indian territory. Takes longer to get word out.
Indians have their couriers, too, don't forget. I think I'd better get over to the post in the morning and see what I can find out.
Dispatch from the Tribune, Mr. Lansbury.
Good. Where's this from?
Rosebud Creek, sir, Montana.
Thanks very much. It's dated June 21st. We leave the Rosebud tomorrow, and by the time this reaches you, we will have met the Red Devils. With what results remain to be seen.
Good old Mark.
Listen to this. Last line of his dispatch. I go with Custer and will be at the death.
Colonel Lounsbury.
I'll have some coffee for you in a minute.
I'm afraid I've got a story for you, sir.
Oh? What is it?
Custer and all of his men. Wiped out.
What? How do you know?
Steamer far west just tied up. In from the Bighorn.
You better tell Mr. Carnahan to stand by.
Yes, sir.
Captain March. Lounsbury, Bismarck Tribune.
Oh, yes. These are the wounded from Major Reno's command. 51 of them.
Oh, what of Custer's command?
Wiped out to the last man. Complete massacre.
We had a reporter with Custer. Mark Kellogg.
Oh, yes. Just a moment. This bag was found beside his body.
Could you please come to the Tribune office as soon as possible? I must get this whole story. Clear the lines to St. Paul in the east. We've got news that'll rock the nation.
Cut me through, quick. Special. New York Herald.
Mark's diary. It's the whole story. Stained with his blood. Carnahan, when you get that line, keep it open. Keep it open no matter what.
Mr. Bennett?
Yes?
There's a wire from Bismarck. It's horrible.
All the Custers killed. Oh, God. Better get on the wire. Tell them to rush all particulars.
Operator, Bismarck. Rush. Me. Full. Particulars. Signed. James. Gordon. Bennett.
Oh, here's your first batch of copy. I'll feed you more as soon as I can write it.
Bismarck. July 6th.
Miller! Give this the whole front page.
I've wired our Washington correspondent to check with the War Department for a statement.
Good. And tell Bismarck to keep it coming.
Fine.
Rogers. Get over at the Trib office. Tell Lounsbury I'm running out of copy.
Well, he should have some. He's interviewing Captain Marsh.
First we knew was 2 days after the battle, when a Crow scout came staggering aboard the Far West. That's where we lay at the mouth of the Little Bighorn. We couldn't believe it, but it was true, all right. The Sioux had massed 3,000 men, and Custer had only 261.
Colonel Lounsbury, Mr. Carnahan needs more copy.
Then give him this, the list of the dead. And tell him to hang on to that wire. If we lose it, we'll never get through again.
Some more stuff from Bismarck. It's a list of the dead, including all 5 Custers.
Any word from Washington?
Not yet.
Can't understand it.
You don't think by any chance that our Bismarck correspondent has gone off half-cocked on this thing?
A story like this, a list of the dead? Impossible.
Well, if it's true, Army headquarters would be the first to be notified. You know, the costs on that open wire to Bismarck are running into a fortune.
I know. Tell Lounsbury to hold up further copy awaiting confirmation from Washington.
All right.
Where's Lounsbury?
Down on the Far West, interviewing some of the wounded from Reno's command.
Wire here from New York says hold up everything till further notice.
Hold up every... All right, I'll tell him, but I think you ought to send this anyhow.
Yeah.
So that's it, huh?
Hey, he just didn't wait. You know Custer, sir. Bravest man who ever put foot in a stirrup, but riding for glory.
Last anybody saw of him, he was leading the Gray Horse troop over the Divide. He was waving his hat.
Whole battle couldn't have lasted more than an hour.
Thanks very much, man.
Oh, sir, there's something you might like to know. There was just 2 of the bodies the Indians left untouched. General Custer, your reporter, Mark Kellogg. There's a man who can make the paper talk.
We'll make it talk. We'll make it scream. Clear across America.
Colonel Lounsbury.
I'm getting this copy out as fast as I can.
They don't want it.
What? Who?
New York, the Herald. They say to stop sending until they get word from Washington.
I do that, I break telegraphic communication with them now, I'll never establish contact with them again. Somebody else will grab the line.
Carnahan can't hold the line much longer anyway, sir. He's run out of copy.
Then give him this.
The Bible.
Tell him to keep sending scripture till copy is ready. If Bennett won't foot the bill, I will.
It'll run to thousands of dollars.
I'll pay for it if I have to sell the plant, but this story is going out.
Yes, sir.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. And it came to pass...
From Washington?
No, it's from Bismarck, completely disregarding our orders.
I can't understand this silence from the War Department.
They know nothing. They've got nothing to say.
That's incredible. General Sheridan must have received dispatches.
General Sheridan is in Philadelphia at the Centennial.
Well, send someone there to track him down.
I've already sent a man.
We're wasting valuable time. Is the story set up?
We're ready to roll, but we can't. It's too big a risk.
What does Lounsbury say this time?
Oh, nothing. He's singing psalms at his own expense.
Let me see that. Thou shalt not be afraid for... Miller, don't you see? He's holding the lines open with anything as long as they're words. He's really got a big one. The biggest in newspaper history, and he's going to see that we get it.
Well, maybe, but I just
Get the
can't...
presses rolling.
We still don't have a confirmation of it.
Then we'll run without it.
We don't dare.
Maybe we don't, but I do. And who owns the newspaper?
You do, thanks to the fact that your father founded it. Think of him, Bennett. If you publish the story of Custer's defeat and it proves to be untrue, well, the Herald's reputation will be ruined. And you'll never live it down.
I'll take my chances.
What is the word of some editor up in a stick somewhere compared with that of the U.S. government?
Release the story.
All right.
A bloody battle. General Custer killed. A horrible slaughter pen. I have heard of yellow journalism, but I never thought the New York Herald would be guilty of it.
Now, just a minute, Major.
To perpetrate a cruel hoax like this on the American public.
This story happens to be true, direct from our correspondent.
The War Department denies it categorically.
Yes, I know.
General Sheridan, General Sherman, they give it no credence.
I still believe it.
Then you're a fool. And worse, if you were in the Army, you'd be court-martialed. Headquarters may still hold you responsible. I knew your father. He was a great newspaper man. He must be turning over in his grave.
I hope I haven't let you down.
No. Scouts on the frontier have a way of spreading stories, especially about Indian warfare. Your editor would have been wise to wait for a confirmation from headquarters.
You think it'll come, General Sheridan?
Nothing that horrible. It couldn't be. A defeat at the very worst, but not a wholesale massacre. Come in.
A dispatch from the War Department, sir. Addressed to you at Army headquarters and forwarded to you here. Sorry it was delayed.
It's true. Every word the Herald printed.
Any more? That's it. Over 80,000 words.
Oh, I kept praying my hand wouldn't get paralyzed.
Carnahan, do you know how long you've been at that key? 80 hours.
That all? Seemed like 80 years.
Well, there it is, the whole story. Interviews with General Sheridan, General Sherman.
Complete confirmation.
Good work, Miller.
Good work for you, sir. Taught me a good lesson in faith in my fellow newspapermen.
Yes. The honors go to Colonel Lonsbury. He had a great story. He recognized a great story. And he handled it with greatness.
And the way I've got it figured out, we're going to owe Western Union about $3,500, including charges on some Bible quotations.
The best $3,500 I ever spent. And you can spend a few more dollars of the Harrow's money, sending our thanks and our compliments to Colonel Lonsbury and to the telegraph operator. Better get along now and send that message off to Bismarck.
Yes, sir.
On the site of the old Western Union office in Bismarck, there stands today this marker commemorating that historic feat of journalism and telegraphy. Few news stories have so electrified a nation. In the Custer Battlefield National Monument, a simple stone of white marble marks the grave of Mark Kellogg, the reporter who, as he prophesied, was with Custer at the death, and whose diary helped to piece together the story of that ill-fated campaign. Now, I have here in my hands at this moment some pages from that diary, stained with Kellogg's blood from the Battle of the Little Bighorn, June 25, 1876. Now, for these priceless pages and for all her other help, we are indebted to Mrs. Stella Mann, the present publisher of the Bismarck Tribune and successor to its founder, Colonel Clement Lonsbury.
Work for those oxen there. Come on, prod that leader. Well, Mrs. Mann, this is a surprise.
More of a surprise than you think, General Houston. I'll take those oxen.
Death Valley days. How Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. It is the year 1836, the year of the Alamo and Goliad. A bad year for Texas' little Army of Independence. Beaten, but not ready to quit. General Sam Houston kept his army moving just ahead of Santa Anna's victorious Mexicans, waiting for a propitious time and place to strike. But a wet spring has turned the roads into quagmires, and General Houston commandeered all available draft animals to haul the heavy artillery through the mud, including two known as Pamela's oxen.
Well, General?
All right, men, hold it. You didn't ride out here alone, Mrs. Mann.
Oh, I'm used to being alone, General. Ever since the Battle of Goliad.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm sorrier than I can say about your husband. Didn't my letter reach you?
Oh, yes, it did. But not my husband. Or my oxen I loaned you last winter. Those are my oxen, aren't they?
Well, you see what we're up against here, ma'am. Mud up to our eyeballs. Only oxen can drag a field piece through it.
Or pull a plow, Captain. Now, the General promised me my team back in time to make a crop.
Well, I'm right sorry, ma'am, but the fact is that I can't possibly spare them for another month.
Another month, General. I can't be without them for another week.
Well, ma'am, I'm sure you've heard the old saying about possession being 9 points of the law.
Exactly. So I don't intend to leave here until I've taken possession of them. All right, Captain. Cut the cannon loose.
What about it, General? You'll do no such thing. And I'll hear no more talk about it, Mrs. Mann. As you were.
Captain, I'm ready to fire again.
Madam, can't you understand? If I lose the oxen, I lose the cannon. One is no good without the other.
And if I lose them, I lose a crop. I'm waiting, Captain. I'm going to start counting to 3. 1, 2.
All right, all right. Unhitch them.
Well, I never thought I'd live to see the day.
How was that, Captain?
She was bluffing, General. Come to a showdown, she'd have thrown in her cards.
Well, if that's true, why don't you ride after the lady and bring the critters back?
Oh. I'm sorry, General, I spoke out of turn.
Yes, sir, and the problem's all yours, Captain. Because you're going to follow her and bring those cattle back.
General, I don't know anything about handling women. Private Riggs, here's your man. Well, he's forgot more about women I'll ever know.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But you're going to catch more flies with sugar than you are with vinegar.
How's that?
Yeah. You got a sweet-talker woman.
He's going to sweet-talk a woman like that.
Why not? A woman's a woman, Captain.
Well, now, that sounds just fine. Between the captain's tough talk and your sweet talk, Private, you ought to have those animals back by tomorrow night. Now, have Sims guard the cannon, and you and Riggs prepare to leave immediately. And that's an order.
Well, I reckon if you can't reason a wench into it, Captain, I'm gonna plumb romance her into it. I might even pick myself up a little promotion.
Or a knife in the ribs from that Mrs. Mann. She must have driven him upstream.
She's nobody's fool, that.
Come on, boy. Yonder they went.
Yeah. Well, if it gets any darker, we'll lose her for sure. She must be figuring on traveling all night.
Packers?
Yeah. They passed her before she did, though.
Army patrol, maybe.
No, it's too far south for that. Besides, they're not even Army-style horseshoes. I guess that leaves but one thing, renegades, then. Now, that's strange. Why would a woman build a fire and then go off and leave it?
Everything's strange about a woman, Captain. Unless you savvy 'em. That's rule 1.
Captain, don't do it.
Well, you startled us.
I meant to. I thought I'd be followed. Didn't think Sam Houston would give up that easy.
Where are your animals?
Up the hill in the rocks. You see, I just built this fire to keep the riffraff away from my camp. Anybody comes looking for my oxen, I hear them. That way I surprise them. What are you gentlemen up to?
Up to? We just followed along to see you got home all right.
You came after my animals, and you know it. Now, you just listen to me. I've done my share already in this war. I gave a husband. I loaned a yoke of oxen to the Army. But I'm not going to let my children starve because General Sam Houston...
Oh, man. Looks like you dropped something. Now, believe me, Mrs. Mann, if we wanted to take those oxen, you couldn't stop us.
Then what are you doing here?
General Houston sent us to give you safe conduct. He admired your spunk.
He did.
Well, yes. You know what he said?
No.
He said that woman is a credit to the Republic of Texas.
Isn't that nice? You know what you can do for me, Captain? You can ride right back and thank him.
Or and leave you here unprotected? You probably didn't know there are a lot of renegades in this area.
Oh, now, I've heard about those renegades, but I haven't seen many of them. The closest I've seen are soldiers stealing livestock.
Well, you haven't traveled with oxen, ma'am. You and them animals would make a rich prize.
Oh, now, Captain. Now, who'd want a poor widow like me?
Well, nobody in his right mind. But they might pick you up and carry you off before they know what they caught.
Captain didn't mean that, ma'am. He's just kind of vexed that you won't let us help you. You see, we seen horse tracks back yonder. Might be some bad fellas ranging around these hills, looking for a pretty girl to steal.
I've seen those tracks. Probably Texas deserters.
I resent that, ma'am. Everyone in our army is a volunteer, and they've stuck through the fires of Hades.
Well, now, along with all the heroes, there's probably a lot of trash in that army. Now, since I've declined the General's kind offer of assistance, you'll probably be wanting to start right back.
Well, now, I bet you wouldn't want to send us back without so much as a cup of coffee. Hard as we rode?
All right. You can come along, then.
Now, look at that, Fergus.
It's a campfire, all right. Question is
Whose campfire is it? Mexicans or Texans? Maybe it's some honest traders like ourselves. Well, we got coffee and we got salt. Johnny, I ain't gonna pay much for goods like that.
Now, if we was bringing livestock, 100 a head for anything with 4 legs hanging down from the corners. Hey, maybe they got livestock, Fergus.
Why don't you ride down there and find out and get your head blowed off?
Well, how else are we gonna find out?
We gonna wait till morning, till it's nice and quiet, and we gonna ride down there and hit 'em fast. Get away fast. That's how we stay in business as long as this here war lasts. All right, the rest of you fellas spread yourselves out. We don't want no trading party coyoting up on us in the dark.
Only have the one cup, so you'll have to take turns.
Well, I'll just have a look around, see if any more riffraff has been drawn into your trap.
There's a man. He's a good soldier. But he don't know anything more about women than little old Snake knows about shoes.
And you do?
Well, let's just say I ain't totally unexperienced.
Well, now, Mr. Riggs, just what has your experience taught you about us women?
Oh. Like the way you all hone up for soft things, and like the way you all like perfume.
What else, Mr. Riggs?
What's your first name, Mrs. Mann?
Pamela.
Pamela. You know, a woman like you, Pamela, she could have any man in Texas.
Maybe I wouldn't want any man in Texas.
Oh, yes, you would. You're the prettiest woman I ever seed. Listen, Pamela, when this war's over, I'm coming back after you.
Oh, now, you don't mean that, Mr. Riggs.
I do, I surely do. But you know, this war, it's got to be won first.
I know.
And one thing is gonna win it. That's oxen.
You'd want to take my oxen?
Would you give them to me? If I promise to bring them back? And stay?
No. I just wanted to see how a man who understands women goes about tricking one.
So you're just having fun, huh?
Oh, you let
well,
go
now
of me.
I'm gonna have some fun.
Let go of me. Help me. Stop it. Let go. Please. Let go of me.
Hey, that wench, she pulled a gun on me, Captain.
Did, eh?
Now, you get back to that bivouac. It's gonna mean a court-martial.
I'm sorry about that, man. I never thought he'd try to pull a thing like that.
Well, if you hadn't forced your so-called protection on me, it would never have happened.
Well, whether you like our protection or not, my orders are to see you safely to your farm.
I suppose I can survive another artilleryman.
You know, I like you better that way. With a spoon in your hand rather than a gun.
I like myself better this way, Captain. But in a man's country, a woman's got to play a man's part.
Well, I must say you played to perfection.
Well, how long do you think I'd last, mincing around like a city woman? Why, some worthless doings of a man would take over my farm in a month.
Who do you think will take it over if we lose this war? You know, they outnumber us 4 to 1. They're better armed. Now, what artillery we have, we can't move for lack of draft animals.
Such as oxen?
Such as oxen.
Oh, Captain, why don't you come right out and say it? You didn't follow me to give me safe conduct. You wanted my animals.
All right. Now, you know it, and I know it.
I also know you can't eat cannons, Captain.
What do you mean?
Well, what I mean is, an army can't fight on an empty stomach. Now, I raise food. So who's to say which is the better patriot? The farmer or the soldier?
Well, you've got a point there, I suppose. But when the Alamo fell, Travis Garrison had 20 bushels of corn left, but no gunpowder.
It's a hard problem, Captain. But I'm glad it's been settled between us. Now, go on. Eat it. You'll feel better.
I wish I could reconcile the way you seem to be with what you are.
Well, now, most women are a mystery. You know that, Captain. I'll get you some coffee.
Hey, you hear that?
I hear something. Yonder he is. All right, now you hold it right there, fella.
All right, take it easy.
Let me say my piece. Mister, you better start making your piece. You keep coming. Who be you?
Private Riggs.
You deserted?
I wouldn't say that. More of a trader-like.
Well, what do you trade?
Most everything. I trade best with my hands down.
All right, you put your hands down. Where's your horse at?
Left him down the hill.
What do you trade?
Livestock.
Beef cattle?
2 oxen and 2 horses.
You talking about that bunch up there on the hill? We done got them in the bag.
Yeah, well, there's a hole in that bag. They ain't anywhere near that fire, if that's what you seen.
Where they at?
That's what I'm trading. Where they're at and how many of them.
How much?
$100?
50, if we get them.
75. We'll get them. Camp's on the hill. We'll walk up. Barnes won't catch on till it's too late.
Travis, you stay here with the horses.
It's Riggs and some other men. I don't know what they're after.
They're after my oxen.
Devil with your oxen. You're more important than them. Now get down.
Captain? It's me, Riggs. Right over here, Private.
Get down.
They've gone.
Yeah, they won't be back. I'll see to Riggs. Man? Pamela. I've been thinking about those oxen of yours. It's even wrong for me to ask for them. I hadn't thought about the matter of the food for the army.
Well, now listen, Captain.
Stephen.
Stephen, I feel kind of foolish saying this, but after all, first things come first, and the first thing is to win the war, isn't it? So I want you to take those oxen back with you.
Oh, no. No, absolutely not, Mrs. Mann. How do you think I would feel knowing that you were having to work the earth with your bare hands?
Well, no, it isn't going to be quite that bad. You see, there are some neighbors. They have oxen, and well, I could borrow them.
Are you sure?
I'll make out till the war's over.
What about after that?
I don't make any plans anymore.
No, I guess soldiers can't make any plans. Well, you're just as much a soldier in this war, Mrs. Mann, as I am.
Thank you, Captain.
History doesn't record whether Pamela Mann's oxen took part in the Battle of San Jacinto a few weeks later, the battle which won the war for Texas. But Pamela and General Houston, now President Houston, did become friends. So much so that when her son was married some years later, Sam Houston was best man at the wedding. Nowadays, Volcano, California is a sleepy ghost town in the Mother Lode country. But there are still a few reminders of the time when there was an eruption at Volcano. It is the spring of 1861.
Let us pray. We thank thee, O Lord, for thy blessing so abundantly bestowed. We ask thee to guide our nation safely through these troubled times, that there may be peace between the states of the Union.
Fort Sumter surrendered. Reagan has declared war.
I knew it would happen.
Friends.
I knew it was coming.
It won't last long. The South can't hold out against the Union Army.
And don't you ever forget, first, last, and always, we're Southerners.
That's right.
Confederacy needs us. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Quiet, gentlemen. Quiet, gentlemen, quiet. This is a house of God. We must not let this tragic news divide us. In this church, there are men of goodwill on both sides. We must not forget our common brotherhood.
Reverend, we have no brotherhood with the North.
Mr. Taylor, the war is 2,000 miles away. We are Californians now.
A lot of us don't feel that way.
Mr. Taylor's right, Dad. Too late to be neutral. This is war, and we're Southerners.
You're right, Joel.
I wish I was in the land of cotton, yarn brown body, by the glory in the gray. Cowboy body like in Dixieland, where I was born, and hurry on across the morning the grave.
Gentlemen!
In Dixieland, where I was born,
We've been waiting for you, Joel.
Sorry we're late.
Gentlemen, I've seen this coming for a long time, and I've been making plans. Now tell me, what does the South need more than anything else?
Money. Yeah, that's right. Money.
Exactly. The South needs gold. And here in Volcano, that bank is bulging with it.
We're going to send it all to Richmond.
How can we send it when it's not our gold?
This is war, Joel.
That's right.
Now, we outnumber the Northerners 3-1. And by rights, this town should be ours. Now, I think we owe it to the South to send them that gold. Now, is there a man among us who lacks the courage to fight for the Confederate cause? And that settles it. We'll make our move Friday noon before they have a chance to ship that gold out of here. And when Friday comes, we're going to take over this town in the name of President Davis. Yeah! Now I want you to go outside and line up every loyal Southerner. Let's go. You all that. Come on, let's go.
You did all right. You really got them fired up.
You can't beat patriotism if you want to put something over on the people. You know, Randolph, by this time next Friday, you and I are going to be two of the richest men in California. Here's to the war.
Hello, Joel.
Hello, Ellie.
Where you been all day?
Oh, I had a few things to tend to.
Well, come on over here so we can talk.
After what Dad said about this here place of yours at church on Sunday, I didn't know if you'd want to talk to me anymore now.
Oh, I don't blame him. He's in one business, I'm in another. Besides, it's what you think that really matters.
I'm here. Confidentially. What he said in church is nothing to what he's been preaching to me on the side.
Well, now I'm going to do some preaching. Are you mixed up in what's going on in this town, Joel?
How do you know what's going on?
Men who drink talk. Stay out of it, Joel. Please.
I'm a Southerner.
You were a Southerner. Now you're a Westerner. Don't help to bring the war out here.
It's already here, Ellie. It's up to every man to choose the side he believes in and fight for it.
All right. Go on, be a hot-headed fool and fight. I might do some fighting myself.
Well, Miss Worth, this is a pleasant surprise, seeing you come through that door.
I didn't come here to get religion, Reverend Coleman.
Frankly, I felt it was a little too much to hope for. However, I'm glad you're here. It's high time we had to talk about my son.
I didn't come here to talk about Joel either. Reverend Coleman, there's going to be a lot of bloodshed in this town unless someone does something to stop it. Bart Taylor's organizing all the Southern sympathizers. Next Friday, they plan to take over Volcano, seize the bank, the mines, and take all the gold.
Why did you come to me? I'm a Southerner myself.
Yes, but first you are a man of peace.
What is your interest, Miss Worth?
Well, let's just say I'm a businesswoman. If this town should turn into a battleground, I lose a lot of customers. And so do you.
We seem to have something in common, although for different reasons. But what can we do? Talking will get us nowhere. I had a sample of that in church this morning.
You can go to San Francisco and get some troops. The soldiers in town, they'll think twice before they start anything.
Well, that's a good idea. Why don't you act on it yourself?
Well, I believe in a matter like this, Reverend Coleman. Your social standing would have more influence with the Army than mine.
Miss Worth, in many ways, I've underestimated you. Since this seems to be a moment of frankness, I'd like to ask you a question. Is your interest in my son sincere, or only for the purpose of hurting me?
In some ways, Reverend Coleman, I overestimated you.
Come in, Joel. Have a drink.
What do you want to see me about, Bart?
I have a job for you, Joel. One that's going to test your loyalty to the cause. There's a man riding to San Francisco to get the Army to send some troops up here.
You want me to stop him?
Well, you know what soldiers in Volcano will do to our cause.
There'll be no soldiers.
It might call for a little rough treatment.
I'm a soldier myself, fighting for the South. If necessary, I'll kill for it. Who is this man?
Your father.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you. I'm going along.
You know where I'm going and why?
Ellie told me.
Well, that's funny. Your sympathies are with the uprising.
Well, I thought they were, but after talking to Ellie, I realized there'll be enough battlefields without making Volcano one of them.
Well, I'm glad to have you with me, son. Now, we'd better ride if we're going to get that riverboat to San Francisco. I beg your pardon. Would you tell me where Army headquarters are?
Sure, at the Presidio. Right that way, you can't miss it.
Thank you.
Reverend, it sounds serious. How many men do you think it would take?
Well, I think 20 or 30 would do it. All we have to do is make a show of authority, and I'm sure there'll be no trouble.
When would they have to be there?
Before noon next Friday.
Well, I'm short of men right now, but if it's as urgent as you say,
I assure you, Colonel, it's mighty urgent. If this uprising is not prevented, it might start a rebellion that would spread through the state.
Yes, that's right. Well, men will be ready to leave tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Colonel.
Thank you for bringing the matter to my attention, Reverend. Times like this, we can't take too many precautions.
No, sir. Come along, Joel.
Good day, young man.
Good day, sir.
Thank God. That was a good day's work, Joel.
My hat. I left it in the colonel's office. You go on ahead and I'll catch up with you. Excuse me, Colonel, but I wanted to tell you not to pay any attention to what my father said.
What's that?
Well, I didn't want to say anything in front of him, and I didn't have an opportunity to contact you beforehand, but, well, my father has a tendency towards delusions.
Delusions?
Yes, sir, and an overactive imagination. He has a habit of making something out of nothing. It's been quite a problem to me. Well, he once suspected our wealthiest church member of stealing from the collection plate.
Do you mean to tell me there's nothing to worry about in Volcano?
Yes, sir. Nothing whatsoever. He heard a few people voicing their sentiments, and right away in his mind, that meant rebellion.
I certainly appreciate your information, young man. I don't have troops to send on a wild goose chase.
But when you tell my father that you've changed your mind, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't mention what I just said.
No, yes, of course, I understand.
Excuse me, I forgot my hat.
I just can't understand it. Yesterday, the colonel agrees to give us soldiers, and today he changes his mind.
The colonel explained it to you, Dad. He said he got word the troops are needed more in Monterey.
I got a feeling he was just making an excuse.
Well, there's nothing more we can do about it.
I can't believe that the Lord wants me to fail. This is our answer, Joel. This cannon and volcano will have more authority than 50 soldiers.
Oh, forget it, Dad. Well, we haven't a chance of hauling this into town in a wagon.
Well, why not?
Well, they'd take it away from us.
Yeah, you're right. Then we won't use a wagon. Well, we're making mighty good time. We'll have that cannon and volcano long before any trouble starts. I can't tell you, son, what it means to me to have you with me on this trip. You know, this is more time than we've spent together in many months. And to think that I have Miss Worth to thank for that. The ways of the Lord are strange indeed. Watch out, Joel. Break a wheel, we'll never get there.
Grab off the bank first, then the express office. Then we'll move on the mines and clean them out.
By that time, we ought to have a wagon load of gold.
Should have. And just to keep up the appearances, I'm going to have some of the men ride along with us south for the first 100 miles. And then when they leave us, we'll head north to Denver.
The Northerners have got wind of our plan of taking over the town.
How do you know that?
They're all barricading themselves in the bank. And they sent out riders to round up the rest of them.
And we'll make our move before noon. Get word to the diggings and all the other places. Have those men get in here as fast as they can.
Right.
We'll still get what we're after.
Where's everybody going? It's a long time till noon, Lois.
We ain't waiting till noon, Ellie. We're gonna march on this town just as soon as we can all get together.
Give me my gun. I'm gonna ride out and meet the soldiers, hurry them up. And just in case I don't get them back in time, close the place up and board up the windows.
Before we get to town, you better drop off and let me go in alone. Some of your hot-headed friends might not understand your change of heart.
They might not understand what you're trying to do either. I'd advise you to give it up, Dad. Stick to your preaching.
All kinds of preaching, son. This is the one kind that I think they'll listen to. Oh! What you stopping for?
One of the traces is loose. We fix it, Dad?
Certainly.
Sorry, Dad, but this cannon will never be used against the South.
Taylor told me you went to Carson City.
Well, I didn't. I went with Dad. If you're wondering where he is, you'll find him back down the road.
Are there any soldiers with him?
There won't be any soldiers. I took care of that.
You took care of him?
I'm fighting for the South, remember?
What did you do to your father?
Just left him to walk. So he won't be sneaking into town with a cannon that's in this here hearse.
I don't know how he planned on using that cannon, but I'm on his side. Now back up to that wide space in the road and turn around. Let's go get him.
Put that away, Ellie.
You better take me seriously, Joel. I mean it.
I'll see you back in town, Ellie.
Now climb down from there.
Where's Taylor? Tell him to come on out. We want to get started.
Take it easy. Keep your shirt on. All the men out here yet, and the stronger we are, the less them Yankees gonna feel like fighting.
Attention, men!
Quiet here. I'm gonna tell you.
Quiet! Quiet! Now, I've decided not to wait any longer for the rest of the men. Hey! Now, we're going to march on the bank first. Now, I don't want any shooting unless they refuse to surrender. So wait for my command before you cut loose with those guns. Understand?
Yeah.
Now, we don't have any uniforms. We haven't had any chance to drill. But I want you to remember this. We're still soldiers of the South! Yay! I want you to go outside there and act in a way that will make Jeff Davis proud of you! Told you I'm coming back to San Francisco, aren't you, Reverend?
That's right.
I understand that Joel went along with you.
He sure did.
Where is he?
Why, he's behind us.
What's the hearse for?
What's the hearse usually for, Randolph?
He's gonna haul them Yankees away in it. And Ellie's gonna play nurse.
That's right, fellas. And I have plenty of bandages for both sides.
Save them for the Yankees, Ellie. All we want from you is whiskey, right, fellas?
All right, man, open up. Let him through. Come on there. Come on. Come on there. Come on. Let's go.
Come on, man. I've got a cannon in here. Get Joel out.
Take it into the back. Or when do you get the hearse out of here?
We're taking over this town in the name of the Confederacy.
Yeah.
You've got 1 minute to come out and surrender. You haven't got a chance of holding us off. I warn you, open that door and come out.
They're coming out.
I'm a man of peace. But as the Lord is my judge, I'll set the torch to this cannon if any one of you makes a move towards this building. Now listen to me. Listen and think. Many of you came to this town when it was nothing, like I did. You helped to build it, took pride in it. Many of you have your families here, plan to spend the rest of your lives here. This is your town. Would you destroy it by looting and robbing, staining its streets with blood? Any of you who have an honest desire to fight for the Southern cause should join the Confederate Army and do it honorably. But don't bring the war to Volcano.
That's just a bunch of fancy words, men. Pay no attention to them.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, you can't quit now. I'm changing my mind.
Randall! You're wasting your breath.
But our plan.
Reverend Coleman and that cannon just blew our plans all to pieces.
You were right in what you told him, Dad. I'm glad I was forced to listen and think, too.
Well, it's all over now, son. Let's forget about it, shall we?
We ought to fire the cannon once, Reverend, just to celebrate.
I'm afraid that would be impossible. There's no powder in it. Thank the Lord. They didn't know it.
And so the threat of Volcano erupting into another battlefield was averted, thanks to a minister who knew how to fight for peace. Women, like men, helped build the West by doing strange jobs. But none was more unusual than the girl who became a stagecoach spy.
Another holdup. My gosh.
Well, that doesn't help much, but thanks anyway. All right, you're next, mister.
Sheriff, I can't tell you any more than that fellow.
You must have noticed something.
When I didn't have a gun in my face, I had a fist in it. Sorry.
So am I. Just once, I'd like to meet somebody who notices things when something happens.
Tom, you're wasting your time. You'll never get them this way. You got to go out after them.
Oh, I'll go out, Charlie. The tracking's going to be a waste of time, too, out in that rough country.
Well, you better do something to help me. I can't take much more of this. This is the third time this month they've hit those gold shipments.
You might try helping yourself by putting more guards in your stage.
More guards? Nobody wants to be a sitting duck for $50 a month. If there's anything I can do, anything to help you, just let me know. I'll even go out and help you track them, anything you say. But those holdups have got to stop.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I forgot all about you.
Obviously.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. But you don't have to stay around here any longer.
I thought you wanted all your passengers to give you information, Sheriff.
That's all right, ma'am. You probably didn't notice any more than the rest of them.
Suppose you just sit down at your desk and write.
Right, what?
What I'm going to read you.
All right.
You ready?
Ready.
White man.
What?
Write it. White man. About 5'8", slender waist, broad shoulders, broad forehead, steel blue eyes, deep set and piercing. Rather large ears, voice sharp and rough.
Wait. Large ears, voice sharp, rough.
Scar on back of right hand.
Scar?
Like it had been scraped, just enough to break the skin.
Bullet scar?
Possibly. It wasn't healed yet. Now for his clothing.
You've gone far enough.
You know who he is?
He was in this jail just last week, and his name's Benson. Todd Benson. Now, can you give me the description of the other two?
No, they were too far away.
Well, it doesn't matter. At least you pegged Benson for me. Ma'am, you were wonderful. What I mean is, this is even more than I'd hoped for. Still don't see how you did it.
Takes a woman to look at a man, Sheriff, and really see him.
Sure glad you were on that stage.
Wait a minute. What about me?
What?
I lost everything I had in the world in that robbery.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, miss. Or is it Mrs.?
Miss Lee Whipple.
Where were you bound for?
Los Angeles to join my aunt. Now I can't even buy a ticket to Sacramento.
Well, tomorrow I'll see what I can do about it. You ever been in jail, Miss Whipple?
In jail?
What I mean is, the hotel rooms are kind of scarce, and they're kind of expensive. And, I'm kind of broke. We got a lot of free jail cells.
Me? Stay here? In jail?
Well, why not? Look, you can lock yourself in, or out, whichever you want.
All right. Give me the key.
Good. I'll start locating Benson. Don't bother to sign the register. Hi, Chase.
Tom,
Give me a beer, will you?
I hear they got the stage again today.
Yeah, it's almost getting to be a habit. I'm riding out now to see if I can find any tracks.
One of those hills? You know you won't get anywhere.
At least it'll make Duff feel better.
He was just in here for a drink. Sure seems mighty worried.
Yeah, I'm worried, too. Say, you remember a drifter named Benson who used to come in here once in a while?
Benson?
Small fellow. Rides a bay mare with a blaze face. He got shot across the back of the hand last week in a brawl. I threw him in jail overnight.
Oh, yeah, sure, I remember him.
Well, in case he comes in again, get word to me, will you?
You think he had anything to do with the holdup?
I'm sure of it. If I can get just one of those outlaws behind bars, I'll find out what I need to know about the rest of them. See you.
Whiskey. A double.
Didn't you get my order to stay out of here?
No.
Told Blaine to tell you.
I ain't seen Blaine. I stopped by a friend's.
Well, you better get out of town. The sheriff's looking for you.
Sheriff?
That's right. He's got you tabbed in that holdup.
Who told him?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. Go on, get out of sight.
The sheriff's out there now. He started my horse.
Go through my office out the back door. Hold it, Benson. Come here. Maybe you better take a little trip.
Well, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one more thing. tried to hold him for you. Pretended to offer him a job, brought him in here to talk about it. He got a little edgy, started to leave. So I pulled my gun to cover him, and he drew on me.
That's too bad. He can't talk now.
Sorry, Tom. There's just nothing else I could do.
I'll send the coroner over. Better leave him like he is until he has a look at him. Hey! You in there?
Is that you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Did you find your man?
Yeah. Dead.
Dead.
A friend of mine was holding him for me. He tried to get away. It's a rotten break. If I could just slap Benson behind bars, I might have busted that gang wide open.
That's too bad. I'll get you the description of another one.
Oh? How?
I'll ride the stage until there's another holdup.
Send a woman out to spy for me? Nothing doing.
Stop talking like a man. If a woman's able to help you, you should be glad.
Well, they don't have a holdup every trip. Besides, you don't have any excuse to spend all your time riding on the stage.
I'll find one. I'm sure you'll like them. I charge $1.50 a piece, and they're the best material I can get, and they're well made.
Your shop's in Auburn, hey?
Yes, but I get so much business in Grass Valley that it keeps me busy traveling back and forth. Look, I got all of these orders just on this one trip. Hold up there. It's a holdup. Hello. I've been waiting for you.
I had to ride out and look into a shooting at the flats this afternoon. Just now heard about this holdup.
I think I've got something for you.
A redhead.
Yes, he had sandy eyebrows and rather light-colored skin and big red freckles on the back of his hand.
Thin build, one shoulder higher than the other. I don't place him.
How about the other one?
Black hair, 5'7", dark eyes, deep set and piercing, left-handed. No. 6 feet, heavy build, gray eyes, rather flat nose. How could you tell that?
Well, his nose didn't hold the bandana away from his face very far. It had to be flat. You haven't finished.
Very large forearms, hands heavily calloused. Walks with right foot turned in.
Yes, like his leg might have been broken at one time.
It was. A horse fell on him. His name is Manning. He works for the livery stable.
Please don't take any chances.
I won't take as much chance as you did getting his description. Manning.
Yeah? What's the idea of the gun?
I want to ask you some questions about a stage holdup.
Are you kidding?
Nope. Come on, let's go to the jail. All right, come on.
You say that Manning doesn't know how the sheriff got wise to him?
No, no idea at all. He said the sheriff just walked into the stable and threw down on him.
Well, something or somebody is putting the law too close for comfort. And we've got to find out who it is. I wonder if it could be that girl.
What girl?
Swipple. She was on the stage during both holdups. In fact, she's been on the stage during every trip.
That's just on account of selling them shirts.
Yeah, that's what she says. But is it the real reason? If it is her, how does she do it? During the next holdup, I'll be on that stage.
All right, don't be all day. Come on, move!
All right, now get in the coach. On your way.
Well, that's the fastest 200 I've ever lost. You seem awfully calm, Miss Whipple, for someone who's just gone through a holdup.
It's the first one that frightens you, Mr. Chase. After a while, you sort of get used to them.
Did you say $200, Ed?
That's right.
$200.
Well, look, if you don't need me for anything else, maybe I better get back to my place and see if I can make up what I lost.
Sure, go ahead. Now about you, sir.
Where's Briggs?
Went to his blacksmith shop. Did you find out anything about that girl?
Yeah, she's working with the sheriff, all right, giving him a description of you men. Now, you get out of town for a while and play safe. I'll tell Briggs.
I saw you bring him in. Is he one of them?
He sure is.
Can you make it stick?
I sure can.
Good, good.
Charlie, you once said you'd do anything to help me. You mean it?
Name it.
All right. I want to slip this man out of here after dark. Have you take him down to Sacramento until his trial. I'll fix it so you can get the stage outside of town. Nobody will be the white.
Think they might try to bust him loose, huh?
I'm not going to take any chances. If anybody hits me on the head this time, all I'm going to lose is my consciousness. Rose wanted us to come out to dinner tonight.
Tell him I'm sorry.
All right, I'll write out and tell him. Maybe we can make it Saturday. See you when you get back.
You better.
Morning, ma'am.
Johnny, let her roll. Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, please. I almost forgot something important. I'll just be a minute. Will you please see that Tom gets this, Mr. Duff? He'll want to wear it tonight for dinner.
Oh, all right.
Be sure to tell him I fixed the pocket.
I'll do that. Let her roll. Oh, Tom! I've been waiting for you to come back. Miss Whipple asked me if I'd give you this.
Sure.
She said you'd probably want to wear it tonight to the Monroes for dinner.
Tonight?
Yeah, and she said to be sure and tell you that...
I wonder what the stage is coming back for.
What's the matter, Johnny? Hold up.
On the way to Grass Valley? You never carry any gold shipment going that direction.
They weren't after gold this time. They were after Miss Whipple.
Whipple?
They told me to turn around and come back and tell you that they'd make a trade. Briggs for Miss Whipple. And you had until midnight if you ever want to see her again.
This is one time I really outsmarted myself, sending Briggs down to Sacramento. If I could get my hands on him, I'd find out where they're keeping her.
He can't do us any good where he is right now. If there was just some way we could get word to the gang that he isn't here, that we couldn't make a trade if we wanted to.
Nah, that'd just make things worse. I'd never send her back then.
Well, I sure wish I could help you, Tom.
Ed Chase has the cigar case I saw the outlaws take from him during the holdup. Ed Chase has the cigar case I saw the outlaws take... Chase. Ed Chase.
Hey, Ed. Well, hello, Tom. Any news on Miss Whipple?
Yes, I found out where she is, and I'm getting a posse to go after her. I count on you.
Oh, sure. Sure you can, Tom, sure. How'd you find out?
Had a little, talk with Briggs. Look, we leave my office in a half an hour. I'm gonna round up some others.
The boss. Well, did he turn Briggs loose?
No, he did not. He made him tell where this place is. Now, look, there'll be a posse here in about a half an hour. I want you two to clear out. Take the girl with you. Go to Blaine's place.
Hey, reach! Drop those guns. Watch it.
Good morning.
You going on that stage again?
Of course.
Now that I've got my prisoners, your work's over.
On the contrary, my work is just beginning. My excuse for being a stagecoach spy has suddenly blossomed into a thriving business.
Does that mean that you just might stay here in Auburn?
Well, it would be rather difficult to carry it on from Los Angeles.
What about your aunt?
Funny, but I haven't even thought about her the last few weeks.
Well, don't you think you ought to write and tell her?
I already have.
No, I never thought I'd see the day I'd be kissing my deputy.
That shows how times change.
It was a long time before Duff's stage line had any more trouble with outlaws. And the wedding of Tom and Lee was the only one I know of where the groom wore the bride's shirt.
Please, Miss Coolbrith.
Yes?
That was an inspiring speech, ma'am.
Oh, thank you very much.
May I talk to you, Miss Coolbrith?
Well, you seem to be talking.
I mean, I'm a reporter.
Oh, well, they grow them young these days, don't they?
Well, actually, I'm just a campus correspondent for the San Francisco Chronicle.
Oh.
Well, I'd like to interview you.
Well, now, I never knew a human being who could say no to that. Why don't we just sit down over here?
Oh, fine, thank you. I've been reading up on you, Miss Coolbrith.
Oh?
You're California's first poet laureate, and you're the only woman ever elected to full membership in the famous Bohemian Club.
People have been very kind to me.
Well, according to the clips in the library, you've been very kind to a lot of people. You've helped Bret Hart, Mark Twain, Joaquin Miller, and Jack London get their starts.
Oh, well, you don't start genius. You just open a few doors that perhaps they might not have had time to notice otherwise. And some of them remember to say thank you. Why is it always that the ones we cared the most about were the ones that gave us the most trouble?
Well, I can't imagine anyone ever giving you any trouble, Miss Coolbrith.
Oh, well, you should have known Dorita.
Who?
That's what she called herself. Dorita.
Poor little kitten lost her.
Give that back, you old ragamuffin selling mittens, 'cause she ain't got nose. Jackanapes! Gallows bait!
Well, who are you? Oh, now, whoever you are, you're much too young to weep.
Who's weeping? I'm not, and I didn't ask for your sympathy.
No, you didn't. Did you think you'd get it if you did?
I'm not interested in pointless discussion. Do you want to buy a pair of mittens? All handmade. Today, only 10 cents a pair.
Well, now, that's quite a bargain. Why were you crying, child?
I'm not a child. And if I cry, that's my own business. Heaven knows we need never be ashamed of our tears, for they are rain upon the blinding dust of earth. Charles Dickens' Great Expectations.
Correct. Go to the head of the class.
What class?
Well, that depends what school you're in.
School? I teach myself.
Oh, I work in a library.
I don't go to libraries either. I'm writing a book of my own. I give dancing lessons, too. For a quarter, I'll teach you.
Well, thank you. No, I think I'd rather spend it on a pair of mittens.
They're only a dime. I don't take charity. I'm Miss Duncan. I prefer to be called Dorita.
Dorita Duncan?
You act like you've heard of me before.
No. No, but I'm sure you'll be heard from someday.
You just bet I will. Well, goodbye.
Oh, Dorita, you know, we're a little short-handed at the library. Would you have any time to spare a day or so this week to help out? You might enjoy it, you know, with all those books around you.
I might not. I'll think about it. What's your name, in case I should happen to ask for you?
Ina Coolbrith.
Miss or Mrs.?
Miss.
Oh, you're better off. A woman is a fool to get married.
Well, you may change your mind about that as you get older.
I never change my mind. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, Jimmy, you owe the library 8 pennies for keeping this book out so long. Well, never mind. I'll take care of it, but this is the last time.
Miss Coolbrith, this is a library, not a charitable institution.
Oh. Dorita, are you all right?
Yes.
What on earth? Who is this child?
This is Miss Dorita Duncan, and she has volunteered to help us rearrange the reference and English literature section.
It didn't occur to you to ask if I approved your selection of a helper.
Heaven does not choose its elect from among the great and wealthy. William Makepeace Thackeray.
You be quiet. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm going, you old harridan. I'm sorry I got you in trouble with that old harridan, and I'm sorry I called her an old harridan, but she is, and I'm sorry I ruined our friendship, and here's the book of your poems, and you're really a great poet.
And you're really Sarah Bernhardt, and the rest of the speech is goodbye forever. Oh, come on now. Why don't you come on in and make yourself at home? Come on.
Nice place. Not as big as ours, of course. What are you all dressed up for?
Oh, I'm going to the theater.
Oh, I go all the time.
Oh, do you, Dorita?
Naturally. What are you seeing tonight?
I'm going to the ballet.
Oh, that. Posturing, pirouetting, standing on tippy-toe. That's not dancing. Dancing is art. And art should be formless and free, like the wind.
Well, without form and discipline, especially discipline, art isn't art. It's just exhibitionism.
But nobody disciplines the wind. And nobody disciplines me.
Not even your mother and father?
My mother's too busy with the other kids. When the governess is off.
Oh, and what about your father?
He left when I was little. Not that we need him. If you ask me, men just get in the way. A woman is much better off without one. Don't you agree?
Well, yes, I guess so, Dorita. I have an idea. How would you like to go to the ballet with me?
Could I? Really?
Mm-hmm. I'd enjoy the company.
Well, I guess I could spare the time. Let's go.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait, we'll have to get you ready first.
What do you mean, get me ready?
Well, I mean that if you're going to go out in public and go to the ballet, you'll have to take a bath.
Oh, no, I don't. I like me the way I am.
Wait just a minute now. Come on here. You go on in there. We're going to get you all cleaned up and all smelling sweet and pretty. You'll be lovely.
Golly, I'm beautiful.
Oh. Do you think that you could bear to be seen at the ballet with me?
I never knew anyone like you before, Miss Coolbrith. I'm so proud you're my friend.
Spelling, A. Punctuation, A. Grammar, A. And vocabulary, A+.
I didn't copy anything from anybody.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't. No, this is all you. And it's fine.
Is it fine enough for me to read it aloud tonight?
Absolutely. Well, now, shall we go and get that ice cream soda?
Is my hair all right?
Yes, it's just lovely.
Do you think he'll notice?
He'll never guess that you're only 12 years old today.
Vernon, don't look. Oh, isn't he beautiful?
Well, how can I tell if I don't look at him?
Shh. I'll die if he looks at me again. I will just absolutely die.
Thank you, Vernon.
Thank you, Vernon. He gets embarrassed and goes away when I talk to him. He's very shy.
Well, it's just possible that being at least 10 years older than you are, it's your wide-eyed adoration of him that's embarrassing him.
I told him I'm going on 16.
Dorita, you're 12 years old today.
Shh, he'll hear you. Were you ever in love?
Oh, yes. Even lady librarians fall in love, especially if they're part-time poets.
Do you ever see the man you love?
No. Oh, it was all over before you were born. Go on now. Finish up. I have to get back to the library.
Did he break your heart?
Dorita, hearts don't break. They just find a dark corner and hide.
That's so romantic. I may hide.
Well, try to survive until after you've read your play tonight. There's a gentleman coming especially to hear it.
Who?
Well, he's a little bit older than Vernon, but ladies usually find him quite irresistible.
You don't mean Joaquin Miller?
Yes.
Miss Colbert, why do you do so many things for me?
Well, perhaps because I'll never have a daughter of my own.
I wish I had you for my mother. Joaquin Miller, I may die!
Oh, hello, dear.
I know I'm early, but I was just too excited to wait. Look, I let down my skirt to make me look taller.
Oh.
Does my hair look dramatic? How old do you think he'll think I am? Do I look funny or something? Oh, if I do, I'll just die.
You'll do no such thing in my presence, young lady.
Oh, Joaquin. This is Miss Dorita Duncan, my dear friend Joaquin Miller, otherwise known as Cincinnatus Heiner Miller.
I've oft proclaimed it from the rooftops that the fairest flowers grow closest to the ground. Charmed and overwhelmed.
Here we go.
She called you Cincinnatus.
Oh, yes. I was named in memory of a noble Roman.
His father was born in Cincinnati. A drink?
Consistently, yes, consistently. To you, my queen, and to you, my fair princess.
It's grape juice.
Egad, that woman delights in tormenting me. Even claims that she gave me the name that's known on 2 continents.
Oh, so I did.
Oh, for shame, when all the world knows that Joaquin Murrieta considered me his most invaluable lieutenant, and it was he
Now,
who...
Cincinnatus, you promised.
Oh, very well. Another time, then, perhaps. And now, little one, let's talk about you. They tell me that you are a young lady of exceptional talent, and that you've written a play. How old are you?
15, going on 16.
Pity.
Oh, dear, when liars meet.
Shakespeare, and Lord Byron, and Alfred Lord Tennyson. Oh, and you, of course.
Yes.
I wrote a term paper on The Heart of the Sierras.
Did you indeed?
Dorita, I think your cap and coat belong in the bedroom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, would you hurry back, and I will tell you the tale of my most famous supper with Queen Victoria.
Did you really, truly dine with the Queen?
Yes. Loved her, was bored by him.
Bored? By Prince Albert?
Oh, no. The other guest of honor, the Shah of Persia. Dreadful show-off. Abhor that man.
I may die.
Oh, really?
Ah, you know, she's a charming child, charming. No wonder you're so fond of her. You know, a strange thought just struck me suddenly.
What?
Hmm? Oh, nothing. Just my wild imagination, that's all. Why don't you get rid of that nauseating fluid and get me a real drink?
All right.
Nay, say no more, nor attempt to approach me. This 10-foot line lying now between us shall never be less while the land has measure. See, night is forgetting the east and the heavens. The birds pipe shrill, and the beasts howl answer. Thank you, thank you.
That was wonderful, Mr. Miller. Just absolutely wonderful.
Oh, fair princess, that is a compliment to treasure. Ladies and gentlemen, I am an old poet.
Oh, nonsense.
Oh, no, please, please, I am. Well, perhaps not quite that old, but however, we shall now hear the pure, fresh voice of youth. Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of Miss Dorita Duncan, Miss Coolbridge's protege, who has written and now will read from her own original one-act play.
Excuse me, Mr. Miller.
Yes?
I have to get my costume. I'll only be a minute.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now, we mustn't keep our public waiting. Now, just don't be nervous. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Dorita has written a play. It's a tragedy about the Spanish Inquisition, which was slightly before her time. And it's a darn good play. All right, now, Dorita?
My play is called Serafina's Escape. It is placed in the dungeon of an old Spanish castle owned by the wicked Don Alfredo. As the curtain rises, we see Serafina locked in the dungeon with the wicked Don Alfredo watching from the tower.
Dorita?
What?
Dorita, come in here with me, please. Would you all excuse us, please? Dorita, I would very gladly give you anything you need or want, except that locket. Now, please, take it off.
It's not yours.
Yes, it is. I left it on the dresser, and you took it without my permission. Now, give it back to me.
It's mine. I got it for my birthday.
Oh, child, don't do this.
I'm telling you the truth. It came in the mail today from Paris.
I will not tolerate any more of your stories. I'm sorry, but not this time.
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are. That locket is... Well, never mind. Just give it back to me.
My father sent it to me from Paris.
Oh, Dorita, your father's dead.
No, he isn't.
Yes, you told me he died years ago.
My mother told me to say he's dead because they're divorced. But my father wrote to me, and he said I should wear this now that I'm growing up, that I'd soon be learning what love is. Well, I'm learning all right. Love isn't believing and trusting. Love is just pretending and lying. You've pretended. You've lied. You're a hypocrite. And I hate you. I hate you. I never want to see you again.
You heard.
Yes, so did your guests.
Well, I'm sorry, but there are some things I just can't put up with. I've trusted that child. I've treated her like my own daughter.
Until you thought she had stolen your locket.
I didn't think. I know.
Do you, indeed? Well, then pray tell me, what is this?
It couldn't be.
Oh, yes, it is. Half of a broken heart.
Oh, dear God. She was telling the truth. Her father is...
Yes, her father. That's what I tried to ask you about. You see, for once, it just wasn't my wild imagination.
I've got to find her.
Of course you do.
I'll find her. Ladies and gentlemen, I must ask you to excuse me. I must find Dorita.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, I am just about to improvise a poem inspired by what has just transpired. The theme is the strangeness of women. Wise as Methuselah about everybody else, but deaf and blind about themselves.
Have you seen a young girl go down here? Have you? No. No, I don't want to leave me alone. Have you seen a young girl go by here? Oh. Dorita.
Go away.
Oh, Dorita.
Go away.
Oh, no. Here, look at me. Look. Dorita, this is mine. Show me yours now.
I told you the truth. My father sent it to me from Paris for my birthday.
I should have known. Dorita, your father gave me this 20 years ago. You're the daughter I should have had. The daughter I should have had. Well, young man, I hope you've learned a lesson. Never start a poet talking, even a very minor one. And she didn't forget. I should have known it.
Who, Miss Colbert?
Dorita.
At last, the world acclaims what your Dorita has always known. You are a truly remarkable woman. I love you. Isadora Duncan? You mean the world-famous dancer, Isadora Duncan?
Yes.
Her father was... you and her father were... I'm not going to print what you told me. It's too private and personal to put in the paper. Thank you for trusting me with your secret, Miss Colbert.
Thank you for listening. You know, when you get old, it helps to have nice memories to warm your heart. Well, now, I'm sure I'll be seeing you again. Thank you. Undoubtedly, you'll have a few doors that you'd like me to open for you, too. Goodbye.